In almost every situation in our life, we experience surfaces. However, one of the main characteristics of a surface remains invisible: the surface-free energy. But it substantially influences the behavior of a liquid. Surfaces can be hydrophobic and water repellent, or hydrophilic and hence easily wettable. For applying a painting or a coating, the surface needs to be hydrophilic. In that case, its surface-free energy matches the liquid. To achieve this, the surface often needs to be cleaned or even activated, for example by a plasma treatment. To test if the pretreatment was successful, test inks have been used widely in the past. However, applying test inks is highly dependent on the user, as is the interpretation of the result. Yet the main problem is test inks only tell half the truth about the surface-free energy. Surface-free energy is made up of two different parts, named polar and disperse components. These have a strong influence on the wetting capabilities of a liquid on a solid. Even if a liquid and a solid have the same overall surface tension, the wetting quality still depends on how well matched the polar and disperse components of the liquid and the solid are. A mismatch, achieved by poor pretreatment of the solid, leads to bad wetting. A perfect match leads to perfect wetting. And good wetting is essential for good adhesion. Test inks do not consider these interactions. Therefore, they can hardly detect the actual effect of pretreatments.
Contact angle measurement is the widely accepted method to measure surface-free energy. With this method, a drop is placed on the surface, and the drop shape is precisely analyzed using a microscopic technique and sophisticated image analysis to determine the wetting quality. To capture the full surface-free energy, two drops with different polarities are analyzed. One highly polar, like water, and the other one highly disperse, like diethylmethane. However, this gold standard in surface-free energy measurement has always been complex and time-consuming, and therefore not a good option for quality control. Until now.
Introducing the Mobile Surface Analyzer, MSA, the world's first automatic mobile surface-free energy tester that fits in your hand. With the click of a button, two drops with different polarities are dosed and analyzed in less than 1 second. Even overhead, or on small convex parts like a pen. But at least half of the innovation lies within the software, Advance. The clearly designed user interface follows the workflow of an analysis, from dosing 2 parallel drops, followed by the direct analysis of the contact angles, right through to the surface-free energy results. Completely manufactured in Germany, featuring high-quality components inside and a robust aluminum housing on the outside, we believe the MSA is a milestone in the field of surface science.